Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, greetings. Hello, hello everyone. Good afternoon on this magnificent Monday. I hope you are all safe and well and hydrated and nourished. And I say that and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because, like I say, when I open up with most of my videos, well, for the most part, about 95% of the time, a lot of people um, are, well, a lot of people are currently in not good situations. But I have this little poll here that I posted, and you can answer yes or no. Uh, and the question reads as follows. Are you paying more now for all of your groceries? Yes or no? You can answer at your leisure if you choose to. If not, that's okay. How come I can't see my face? Okay, there I go. Should I put it here? Should I put it here? I don't know if it's blocking my face. All I see is, well, if I lean back, I'll see my entire face. Um, Hold on 1 second. I gotta go let my doggies in. I gotta let the dogs in. Who let the dogs out? Who? Who? I did. I did. My baby, my baby, my baby. Okay, I'm back. So, yep, 67%. 67% of people so far that have answered the question on my little survey here. 67%. No? Okay. Well, for those of you who said no, I guess you have excess income, or you're a trust fund baby, or you don't pay for your own groceries. But yeah, everything has gone up. I I buy this. I'll show everybody what I buy. I have to hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pause that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I like anchovies. what I would usually buy, what I had been buying for years until I came across this great bargain that I found. I would buy the small jar of anchovies. It's actually a jar that's smaller than this. This is baby food, and I bought this to the dogs because I wasn't sure what they were going to eat at first. So, of course, I like the jars. I like to collect glass jars. It's my little quirk. So anyway, a jar smaller than this, or maybe about the same size. The anchovies would be, they were like $3.99. Actually, the jar was smaller because it was more narrow. This has more of a flute base. So, the same size jar of the anchovies. Guess how much they wanted? Guess how much they want for them now? Take a guess. From $3.99, they went up to $8.99. $8.99. It's crazy. So I buy these. Now, the last time that I bought these, right here, these are dehydrated anchovies, and this is 8 ounces. The last time that I bought this, which was about 3 months ago, I paid $6.99. The same market. Guess how much they were today? They were $10.99. $10.99. So yeah, everything has gone up like about 40%. About 40%. I mean, how sick, how sick, how sick. Okay, so now the poll just went down. Okay, I guess so the people that are watching that are in opposition of what I'm saying, they're playing around with my poll. But the accurate poll was what was at first presented, which was 67%. So you can play your games elsewhere. You can play your games elsewhere. Food has gone up 40%. 40%. So much for making America great again and lowering the prices and ending the war in Ukraine. Yeah, that did not happen. The biggest crock of baloney. The biggest crock. So, most Americans, we are beyond disgusted. We are beyond disgusted with what is going on. Another senseless war, an illegal war. And now we have run out of munitions. We have run out of munitions. So now, because of this illegal act of war, Iran is in the driver's seat. Iran has always been in the driver's seat. I'm not anti-American. I'm anti-war. I'm anti-geno. I'm anti-waste, okay? And I'll say this for the people who voted for Trump. People who benefit from government services like Medicaid, Medicare, or they've gotten food stamps, so they continue to get food stamps, or they have all of their health insurance covered through a state-sponsored program. The ones who voted, you have basically shot yourself, you poo-pooed yourself in the foot, because there's so many cuts now that are going on. There's so many cuts now. And if you don't think that using Medicaid for your health insurance is not a form of a state-sponsored subsidy, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. And it's really, it's very disheartening. It's very disheartening to see people that, because they have a job, but they don't have insurance, that they think because of whatever money, little bit of money that they have from their job, that puts them in a higher income bracket. If you're in such a higher income bracket, you would have an employer that would offer you health insurance, where you would not need to utilize Medicaid. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's so sickening. It's so sickening. And people have this thing, oh, well, there's so much waste. Well, if you're using Medicaid, if you haven't found a job or put yourself in a situation to become employed with a job that offers health insurance, who's committing the waste? Who's committing the waste? Or people who have large families and they continue to expand their family and the state pays for it, but they vote Republican. Does that make any sense? It makes zero sense to me. It makes absolute zero sense to me. And you see that terrible phrase that was coined during the Reagan era? He was the one who said it, referring to single mothers or women that have children that are on Medicaid and they continue to collect benefits. Well, the Republicans coined that the welfare queen. The Republicans did that. So when you vote Republican, and you collect benefits to grow your family, this is what they consider you. This is what they consider you to be. It's unbelievable. It's like people that, you're going to talk about waste. Waste is continuing to use a system that benefits you and your health, for you to have health insurance when you don't have a job, when your job will cover for your insurance. You understand? That's waste. That's waste. Yeah, people are so disgusted. I mean, we have all, well, people are pretty tight. People are very tight right now. And it's, listen, all the promises that were made, they're all BS. The war, we are now, oh my goodness, now, Ukraine just attacked a Saudi airbase, Saudi ship, okay? And now Iran is going to go after them. Or was it in Oman? I forgot what it was. But, I mean, this is escalating now, and it's going to continue to escalate because now Ukraine has this false, misguided impression that the UK is going to now get involved with this. The UK doesn't want no part of this. The United Kingdom, they don't want no part of it. European Union, they don't want no part of this. Another thing too, these flock cameras that are all over, look up who owns the flock cameras. I just did that. I just looked up who owns the flock cameras. And they are heavily invested with the Israeli government. Again, it goes back to Israel. So not only are we living in a police state, we are living in, we are in a third world war. Right now, we are in a third world war. And if you don't think so, your head is so far up your rear end that the hemorrhoids are growing out of your follicles. You understand that? If you don't think we're in World War III, your head is so far stuck up your you know what, that you have poop going out of your hair follicles. Unreal. Absolutely disgusting. Gasoline is going up again. There was a slight little reprieve for 2 weeks. The prices, they went down and like I was, oh wow, I was so excited. Oh, gas is, oh God, I got gas for $3.89. Oh God. I was like, I was going to have a parade. Now it's back up to $4.19. I was coming home earlier, $4.27 a gallon. Yeah. Yeah. So you tell me, how great is America? How great is America right now? It's not. We are living in the worst freaking economic times ever imaginable. Ever freaking imaginable. And like I said in previous videos, I kept saying something big is coming before this started. And I kept on saying when this did start, you're not going to pass, the moon cannot pass the sun. So Iran is the sun, and America, we're the moon. We're trying to pass the sun. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Trump keeps on saying that, oh, we're going to have talks with Iran. They're going to open up the Strait of Hormuz. He is flat out lying to us. He is flat out lying to us and telling us fairy tales, He's telling us like little fables for us to say, like for the people who want to believe him. Oh yeah, Fantasy Island, or the Strait of Hormuz is going to open. No, Iran is like, you know what, America? You know what? We're going to put some manners on you. That's what Iran is saying. We're going to put some manners on America. And we're screwed. We are literally screwed. There's so many things that are going on right now that are not good. And if you think otherwise, like I said, your head is so far up your butt, you have poop coming out of your hair follicles. Because we're in a bad situation, people. We really, really are. And I also kept saying that something big was coming. This this lettuce thing that's going on, cyclospora, with that company, Taylor Farms, they're big MAGA donors. They're big MAGA donors. So this guy made a phone call. The company, the CEO made a call to MAGA, or to the Health and Human Services, or FDA, and try to do some backpedaling to not have the numbers be exposed, the actual numbers. So not only are we being choked financially with an illegal war, and with food prices going through the roof because of the fuel that's required to get the groceries to the local markets, because those trucks run on diesel. They run on diesel fuel, and diesel right now is almost $6 a gallon. So you expect to be paying $6 to $7 a gallon for regular gasoline. Expect that very soon. And we're such a superpower, right? We're supposed to be such a superpower. People are now freaking out because of the price of gas over $4 a gallon. How are we a superpower if we as a country, we're being in a chokehold, placed in a chokehold, the financial chokehold, with gasoline over $4 a gallon? We're not a superpower. We're not a superpower. We're a superpower. That's what we are. It's so crazy. It's really disheartening. It really, really is. And, well, I'm not trying to be negative Nancy or Debbie Downer, but this is some real shit going on, people. And this is where we are. This is where we are. So now midterms are coming up, and they know that things are going to change. They know things are going to change, and they're trying to do everything that they can to create difficulties and obstructions when it comes to the election coming up. This is what they're trying to do. That's why they're so gung-ho to try to pass this Save America Act. Yeah, Save America Act, that ship sailed a long freaking time ago. Save America is not being friggin' traitors and now merging our government with Israel. Yeah. United States of treason, that's what we are. We are the United States of treason. We are no longer the United States of America, the United States of frickin' treason. Disgusting. Oh my God. You have screwed us over so badly that you're affecting us financially, which then affects our stress levels, which then affects our mental health and our physical well-being, all because of an illegal war, and all because of the underhanded back deals that you're making. So, for those of you who want to continue to support Donald Trump, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. But just know that as this stuff is happening, and all these terrible things are happening to our economy, you're contributing to it. You are contributing to it. But other than that, I hope everybody is well. I hope you're as well as you can be during this time of turbulence and uncertainty that we're in. It's like being in a friggin' cyclone. A cyclone of psychosis. A cyclone of nothing but manure coming at us and enveloping us because of choices that are being made by this president and his administration. You know how much money he has made? He has made billions and billions of dollars so far in his administration, between the cryptocurrency, between the gold watches, between his sneakers, between his what else did he sell? His diapers, Donald diaper. No, did he sell diapers? No. Well, he should have. He probably would have made money. And whatever else he sold. So yeah, he screwed us over. He screwed us over. He screwed us without bending us over and without a lube. This is how he screwed us. Oh, God. Anyway, everybody, stay safe and well, stay hydrated, do the right thing by people, whatever you can to do to help somebody, whatever. I mean, now it's like, you know, people are in, well, we're not in a good position. We're definitely not in a good position. So much to make America great again, right? I'm gonna end the war in Ukraine my first day. And where are the checks? Where are the freaking checks you were supposed to give out? We should have universal basic income. We should have universal basic income. That's what we should have. And our health care should be free. Oh, and this other one, Gretchen Whitmer, the Michigan governor, she's against Medicare for all because her father is some big CEO of a health insurance, Blue Cross, right? So the next time you go ahead and vote, number one, find out how much money the candidate that you're selecting, how much money they receive from AIPAC, and who they're aligned with, right? Oh, and the Senator Claiborne, you're a disgrace. You're another one. Genocide Claiborne, that's your name. For all of you who have taken money from AIPAC to benefit a foreign country to have Americans suffer. You're disgraceful, each and every one of you. Absolutely freaking disgraceful. Terrible, terrible time. Well, everybody, stay safe and well, and I'll be back. I'll be back. And so far, my poll goes at 60%. It was 67% when I first started. So yeah, the consensus is we're all paying more money. And for those of you who aren't, you're probably just some bots that are, that they go on and they go on people's pages that speak up against this whack-ass freaking government that we're now currently. It's always been a conspiratorial government, but now it's at the highest freaking level, the highest level. And I'll say it again, these networks that you're subscribing to cable, research where their money comes from. Research where their money comes from. See who they're aligned with. There's a lot of stuff you can watch on streaming. I mean, even the streaming companies are aligned with these crap companies, but at least you're not paying for them other than what you pay for with your monthly subscription for your cable provider, your internet provider. I don't deal with none of them anymore. None whatsoever. Have no need for them. That's it. We're going to now, what's going to happen, I can predict it now. People are going to just shut down, totally shut down, and not be engaged or involved with any of these apps. People are going to shut down because people don't want to deal with this no more. People don't want to deal with it, and it's just where things are. It's where things are. Anyway, till next time. Stay safe and well, everybody. Remember, do the right thing. Because we're all being watched. But you know what the bigger question is? Who's watching them while we're being watched? Something to think about, right? Later.